Welcome back to Linh Spotlight Daily, your daily scoop of entertainment buzz. Friendship review: Tim Robinson's Cringe comedy gets a feature-length stretch in this dark satire on male bonding. Tim Robinson, best known for I Think You Should Leave, brings his signature cringe-heavy humor to his first leading film role in Friendship, a bizarre, off-kilter satire on the awkward dynamics of male bonding. Robinson plays Craig Waterman, a cancer survivor and suburban husband whose passive-aggressive behavior and growing instability take center stage. Known for his rubber-faced expressions and wild comedic timing, Robinson brings a unique edge to Craig, a man desperate for connection but totally lacking self-awareness. Craig's life takes a turn when a misdelivered package introduces him to his new neighbor, Austin Carmichael, Paul Rudd, a friendly, charismatic local TV weatherman. While Austin appears to be the ideal new friend, Craig quickly develops an intense, almost romantic obsession with him. What starts off as a standard romance slowly transforms into something darker and more off-putting. The film flips the typical buddy comedy formula on its head. Unlike movies like I Love You, Men, where two men build a wholesome friendship, Friendship explores the loneliness and emotional confusion behind male relationships, particularly for someone like Craig, whose need for validation becomes both hilarious and tragic. The early part of the film is rich with Robinson's trademark awkwardness. Whether it's Craig accidentally dropping his phone into a mud puddle or offering a completely unprompted apology by shoving a bar of soap into his mouth, the cringe is relentless. These moments are uncomfortable, but that's the point. The comedy lives in the space between second-hand embarrassment and genuine concern for Craig's unraveling psyche. Things escalate when Craig is invited to hang out with Austin's group of friends. His anxiety spikes, his social awkwardness intensifies, and he rapidly becomes the weirdo in the room. The film peaks comedically in these scenes, but as Craig's behavior grows more erratic, Friendship takes a sharp turn from comedy into something far more chaotic and surreal. What begins as a smart, satirical exploration of loneliness and masculinity starts to come apart. A bizarre late-act sequence involving an underground aqueduct pushes the story past its emotional grounding. The movie leans heavily into absurdism, which, while consistent with Robinson's style, may leave some viewers confused or alienated. Directed by Andrew D. Young and distributed by A24, Friendship fully commits to the cringe comedy aesthetic. Rudd is reliably likable, but this is Robinson's show, an extended showcase of his chaotic, outsider energy. Still, the film raises a question: can Tim Robinson's singular style stretch over a full-length movie? While the sketches are tight, effective bursts of weirdness, Friendship sometimes feels like a 25-minute sketch bloated into a 90-minute ride. The longer it runs, the more you might miss the sharpness of his shorter work. That said, Robinson's future in film remains bright. He's got a screen presence unlike anyone else working today, a mix of chaos, discomfort, and existential comedy that feels built for live-action animation or a modern-day Simpsons. If you're into strange, daring comedies that challenge conventional storytelling, Friendship is worth checking out. It's not for everyone, but it's definitely for those who like their humor messy, anxious, and just a little bit heartbreaking. And hey, if you're a fan of offbeat films, quirky characters, or just love Tim Robinson's brand of chaotic genius, don't miss this one. For more reviews and fresh takes on cult comedies, rising stars, and Hollywood's weirdest corners, make sure to like, share, and follow Linh Spotlight Daily. New stories drop every day, and we're just getting started.